Have survived another week and made it to yet another Friday with your chaotic crew, the Keys to Khasarys. I am your DM, Inari, and these are our fantastic players. As always, tonight is not sponsored by Canada Dry, but it should be.
Hey, hit us up, Canada Dry. Come on, we got emails.
We got good news, and the good news is that we have merch. Hang on, I'm going to drop it in chat.
Aries, tell us about the
Canada
merch.
Dry. It has nothing to do with Canada Dry.
We have Keys to Khasarys merch. We have a logo. It goes on hoodies. It goes on face masks. You could even slap that thing on a mug. You should check it out. It's pretty cool.
Keep going 1 second.
All right.
Improv.
I would like to actually give a quick shout out to a very wonderful person. Hi, AJ, if you're watching. If not, I'm incredibly embarrassed now.
All right, we're good. I was just checking audio. We're good.
Sweet.
Look, no loop.
Woo!
But that was my favorite part.
I mean, I'll take a chance to hear Inari speak words twice.
Well, we have a comment.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay.
All right, so let's introduce our players.
Hi, I'm B. I play Ada, the druidic half-elf. And currently I'm going through log books trying to figure out where locations to go from here. So, yay. Smith?
My name is... I'm getting to it.
Wow,
My
that's
name
a
is
long
Smith. My name is Smith. I play Conrad DeLucy, the human paladin. I'm tired and currently doing something in the bunker we're in. Exciting.
I'm Aries. I'm running off of literally nothing but Halloween candy right now. I'm playing Zila, the elf bard. Right now, I'm frantically pouring through a bunch of books looking for literally anything that's useful and also some sign language.
I'm Livy. I play Niev of One Hope, the Aasimar fighter, and right now Niev is interior decorating.
That is amazing. And before we get to the recap, I just want to quickly address Lindy. That character sounds amazing.
That does sound pretty rad. I'm just reading it now.
That sounds cool.
And thank you for the follow.
Yay, thank you for the follow.
If you want, Lindy, why don't you hit me up and we can talk about maybe guesting if you want. Totally up to you. So what happened last time?
Knows.
Lindy
Not me. I don't know.
We enrolled in the class How to Hide a Body 101.
It's true, we did do that.
As you can see, we're very responsible, upright citizens who absolutely did not go into the woods to get rid of a body that we did not murder because we did not want to be implicated. Whee!
Into the woods.
No.
You said it.
Do not invoke that musical.
Why not? I thought it was a fun musical.
I love Into the Woods. Oh my god. I actually really like the original Broadway with Mandy Patinkin and Bernadette Peters.
I was into the woods.
That sounds like
once.
a power combo.
Bernadette Peters as the witch was just iconic.
Guys,
It was not a bad show to be in.
so what happened after we buried the body?
Not to be off topic, but welcome to D&D, where we talk about a musical for 40 minutes.
I mean, you joke, but I'm in a Monster of the Week campaign, and we talked about sexy Halloween costumes for an hour and a half last week.
Worth topic.
I respect.
Oh, did we bury the body? Yes, we buried
Yes.
the body.
Yes.
Yeah, we did. We went out,
Conrad
There was a
Outa did that.
and then
There was a spooky presence in the forest.
Nia and Zayla took a lap.
To throw off the scent.
Because they were flashy.
All right.
Our plan was terrible and we got away with it somehow.
Lots of nat 20s.
And
Again, we could have just offered the cursed gold.
I was kind of hoping for that. I'm not going to lie.
And I know.
How dare we be more responsible?
This is Otto we're talking about.
This is Conrad we're talking about.
All right.
Also, Zila went to go send a message to her boyfriend, and he may or may not be planning regicide sometime in the near future, so that's exciting.
And then after that, we went back to the panic room, which is in the basement of a lady's house in the prison town.
Ah, yes. Edna. Sorry, I've been watching Owl House.
So Edna.
Her name is Edna. It's not
Edna's
Ida.
amazing. We love her.
But I'm just going to say Wendy Malick was like an excellent choice. Anyways.
But we were bunkered down in her little secret lair, and we're taking care of business.
Taking care of business. Sorry.
All right. So,
Livy, I can see you losing your will to live down there.
I'm taking it. I'm taking Livy's will to live.
Fucking have it, bud. I'm not doing much.
Not much left, huh?
What kills you feeds me.
all right. So, what do you guys want to do?
Once I'm done poring over these books, and B is done looking for locations, and they're done the reinforcements, probably sleep, and then kind of assess all the information.
Okay.
Yeah, that was kind of the next goal, was after Otto went through the sales logs and his journals and stuff to find locations that the guns were sold.
All right. So I want to check in with Niev and Conrad.
Yes.
What are you guys doing? I know you guys are shoring up the place and going through things.
Making a house a home.
We're doing stuff and things.
All right.
I cast alarm.
All right, you go do that, and I'll go buy an Eat, Pray, Love placard.
Wow.
Get some
You guys.
nice welcome mats.
In our secret bunker. Yes.
There has
You
to
have
be
to
at
make it
least
homey.
there has to be at least one live, laugh, love decal on the wall.
Yeah.
Put it right above the weird skull book.
Ooh, that could work.
All right.
Gonna
So
really balance
just-
the vibes of the place.
Just burn those words into the cover.
all right. So you both spend time doing that. I need from Ada. I need a wisdom check.
Do I actually need to make a wisdom check with a 19 wisdom?
No, God, sorry, I keep forgetting.
It's my one stat I'm really good at,
Oh man.
which is a house rule for those who are new to watching. Is if you have like a 19 or higher, you don't have to roll for every single thing.
It's convenient.
So
It's just a confidence.
yeah, given your insanely ridiculously high wisdom stat, you are able to piece together and this is just from a cursory go through of this sales ledger, you're able to identify 6 locations.
Okay.
Unfortunately, Bruno didn't keep the most detailed of sales records. And
Horrible.
all you have are initials.
Lovely.
However, his process for marking down his sales is very clear. It's very concise. He'll begin a new page with the town and the date and roughly where he is. If it's an open air market, he'll have made notes like, indicating that. If he set up a pop-up shop, it would indicate that. And then a general name of an item. And you notice that there are some that are not immediately understandable. But there are some that definitely are. Like, in this case, there are 6 separate entries in different towns marked myth bones.
Myth bones?
My bones.
Okay.
Hey, I wonder if those could possibly be important. It's probably a coincidence.
Boinky doink.
And Autumn will have a separate piece of paper where she's writing these down.
Okay.
So she doesn't have to go through the books every time. Do you actually have those locations off your mind, or do you need to?
Yes, I do have them. I need to open up my document.
Just come up with it on the fly.
Time.
If you could just send us your campaign notes. Away.
Okay, but a funny story is when I set up a new email address for dicerollingmama@gmail.com, I almost transferred all of my campaign notes into the Keys to Khasarys drive
Oh boy.
instead of my own.
Wow. Sure is great that didn't happen. That probably wouldn't help us at all.
Y'all have no integrity.
Excuse you. I have integrity in that I'm mentioning this to begin with.
All right.
Also, hello from Scotland. The answer to your question is
Tired.
That's
I was going to type it in chat. Hello.
Hey, Sweet Poison. How's it going? I'm currently looking up information.
She's looking in her notes for things I asked a question for.
And thank you for the follow.
Hello.
Thank you.
Choo, 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 choo.
You get to watch us bumble around as we usually do. Having a time.
I
Do, 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 do.
am going to get back to you with that list.
Okay, just at some point.
Things
Oh, thank
happen.
you, Sweet Poison.
You're so very wrong, but thank you.
We're cool. Don't tell the lies.
I'm not.
You are all cool and wonderful, but not as cool and wonderful as the people who follow us.
Agreed.
Seriously, I love our followers. They're amazing.
Following a key to being cool.
All right, so
Ow.
I can't find.
It's okay. You can tell me.
You gotta.
The implication that there's a difference there.
Get your next net 20 free of charge. Or
Alright.
net 1, depending on the day.
Okay, so I apologize. I'm not able to locate those locations. I will
Okay.
send them to you shortly, probably during the break.
Okay.
So you have identified 6 locations. You have a list of corresponding.
Initials?
Yes, that's the word. I'm very flustered right now. So you have a place to start.
Yay! Places to start.
You do notice also in the ledger that the handwriting shifts dramatically in a number of places. This,
Like, as if multiple people were writing in it?
yes.
Do you think that
Okay.
the doppelganger might have been helping with this?
Well, he also seems to hire a bunch of people for, like, people to help him and stuff, so it might be that as well. But so that's
Hey, there we go.
we did see the letters from Edna to and back and forth with Bruno, right?
Yes.
Is her handwriting in here?
Yes, her handwriting is also in there.
Okay,
All
so
in all, it looks like there's about 4 different distinct penmanships.
okay.
Welcome to the Discord.
Just asking, did you double check the stream title? Just because I'm looking at mod view and it's showing up as saying Monster of the Week.
Nope, it's episode 11. It's good.
Okay,
I'm showing episode 11.
I'm gonna refresh my page. Just
Okay.
figured I'd ask.
Yeah, you might have had it open earlier.
There we go. Yeah, I've had it open for a while.
But no, we're on episode 11. We're good.
You're vibing.
Yay! So, okay, so I have 2 mystery handwritings, Bruno and Edna. So I will keep track of that. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have you, and I apologize, it has been a number of weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Did you collect the large assortment of things from Lumiro?
Yes, we took those to the shop, and that's what led us to meeting the doppelganger who died
That's right.
and
Okay.
that sort of stuff. So that all got put in the back room of the shop.
All right.
And then I don't remember what we did with the cart. We just left it out in front, right?
Yeah.
We parked it in front in the grass. So yeah, so there we go.
Okay. So the day is yours.
Which location, from the ones that have the specific marking, the mist bones or whatever? Which one's closest?
That
do-
requires having any of the
Right?
locations. We don't have those notes right now, I think.
Okay.
But just for the sake of keeping the story moving, we can input name after break once Onari has gotten me those notes. So I'll be saying the closest one here. Oh yeah, the closest location was blah blah blah.
Yeah, also, if there's a location that happens to be near Highfall, we could go there first. Also deal with the whole regicide thing.
Yeah, that would be good
Oh.
to do.
All right. Found it.
Found it?
Yep. Found it.
Oh,
Yay!
Hallelujah.
well, we have to write things.
I have to write things. So
Yeah, I mean, like,
I
no.
was writing them down too.
okay.
Also, it is worth noting that this is in the section marked East Rend.
Hang on, let me just check the map real quick.
East Rend, alright. So he does like continent, town, place of sale, initials.
Yep.
Okay.
Right. Map. There's the map.
At least somewhat makes sense. Doesn't have price on it, does it?
No.
Add tax
Okay.
evasion to his list of probable crimes.
No, that's cool.
More than likely. Yeah. All right. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Send.
What is
SEND.
yes? Is this a place, initial, or
Oh,
town?
this is the town.
Okay. Send.
Eidrun, Eidrun.
One more time, please.
Eidrun.
RUN. Mm-hmm.
South Aes.
Oh, these are all the different towns. I am so... Yeah, 1 second. So... Spell AS for me?
AES.
Okay.
Kells.
KELLS?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Sunder.
That does not sound like a pleasant place to go.
I don't
I
know.
come from a town. I come from a town called Sunder.
All right.
And
Catering.
Brill.
BRILL.
BRYLL.
Heavy sigh.
It's cool. Alrighty. And initials
VL.
for send.
Yep.
VL.
I'm just going to go right down the list.
Okay.
Was it B or V?
V.
V for victory.
I was thinking V for vagina, but whatever.
We for Victor.
I can respect it, Denari.
Okay. VL.
RN.
RN.
EC.
C. Mm-hmm.
Just the letter B.
Mm.
SW.
All right.
And it's hard to make out what the letters are for the last location.
Man, script. Okay. Awesome. So we at least have initials and towns.
Yep.
And that was the only mentions of the myth bones that I could find?
Just through a cursory glance, yes.
Okay. Awesome. And I will have this on the table next to me as I'm going through things. So if you wanted to. Just anyone who walks by can see it, so.
All right. Did you also say that you were going through the adventure log?
Yeah, I was going through the log and the ledger to like correspond date-wise back and forth, so that she could make sense of like where things were.
Okay. You do have... You do see in the adventure log that there was an expedition sent to the Mare Isle.
And that's where the bones came from, right?
Yeah. And that was approximately 10 months ago.
Okay. Quick question about the locations. Are they in newest, last,
Yes.
Like Brill would be the most recent sale?
Yes.
Okay.
And that was 4 months ago.
Expedition 10 months ago. Latest sale was 4 months ago. Okay. So they could be pretty much anywhere by now. But that's, of course, if the buyers didn't perish from horrible deaths because they were cursed.
Always a possibility.
I am so sorry for my voice, everyone watching. Just so you know, I was working the polls, so my voice is kind of iffy today. It's just, yeah.
You should coat your throat with some satisfying Canada Dry.
I know it's my favorite spokesperson, but not actually a spokesperson. Love it.
Hashtag not sponsored, unfortunately. But if you want to, please. We can't do that bit every time it
go
comes
on
out.
every piece of merch that we sell. And they're just real small in the corner.
Actually,
Alrighty,
I want
folks.
a t-shirt. I want a t-shirt that says hashtag not sponsored and then like the Keys to Khasarys logo under it.
I gotta make that now.
Add it to the list. Alright, so at least we have a starting point in Brill. Okay. So I believe Zila was looking through the bookshelf. Oh, we have someone in chat who says they can do something. That would be cool.
We'll have to talk about that after.
Yes. There was a link for the Discord. Hit us up on our Discord, and I have also posted all the links to the crew here in the chat. So if you want to go through there, and I'll be posting them again at break, so that you can contact us via Twitter, and we are more able to talk there than.
I like this conglomerate of nerds, and I hope that you will as well.
Yes. Thank you.
We have some amazing people.
Yes. But, okay.
Anyway, I was going through the books. I'm looking for that. I'm looking through the sign language one so I can pick some of that up as we go, because that's probably going to come in handy. And yeah, I'm just looking for any kind of relevant information I can off of what's there.
Yes, absolutely. You pick up a number of, I want to say, conversational signs.
Yeah, your basic stuff. Where is the bathroom? Food, please. Help. Run.
Yeah, you're able to pick up the basics. And it would take a little bit more study to pick up some more of the more uncommon things. But you feel confident that given the amount of basic signs that you've picked up, that you and Kahiru could converse fairly well at this point.
We could vibe. We will vibe. Again, I don't know if he's an orphan. I don't remember if you said that. He's my son now, and I love him dearly.
Yeah, he is an orphan. He has been living with Edna for quite some time.
This is my orphan now.
Yes, we have adopted a child. We have met them literally the day before, and they are ours
It's been
now.
like 2 days. He's basically my son now. It's fine.
All right, so you've shored up the panic room. You've picked up some sign language. You've got a fairly good idea of some starting points that you could go to. And you know that that Zila's love interest may or may not be headed back to her island to exterminate some awful, awful royals.
I'm not upset about the extermination part. I'm just upset about the fact that he didn't invite me.
All right, so where do you want to go?
Again, I think it'd be better if we just started wherever's closest and worked our way from there. Especially if there's two locations that are, like, close to each other so we can kind of ping-pong between them.
I don't have the world map in front of me. And alright, can we get the world map, please?
Yes.
What are these?
Only
South-
because you said please.
I said please.
I know.
One of them was South Ace, right? Because that's at the very bottom of the continent. Send is kind of straight across, closer to the Rendwater from where we are now. If we go further up past some mountains, there's Brill, I believe, was another one. I think Send is the closest.
I'm going to go ahead and zoom a little bit.
Kells is just to the south of where we are.
Yeah.
Brill is up to the north in the woods.
Oh, Kells is another one, right?
Yeah, this is Kells.
Yeah.
We have
There's Sen.
Sen and Edron.
Sen,
South is Kells, Sunder, and Brill.
Idron.
Probably could go in a loop where we go down through Kells to South Ace, back up around, and then do that in a circle.
And Sunder is
Where's your...
way up here. That's Sunder.
Okay, because, like, if we wanted to, we could just road trip this and we could just go all the way around this side of the Rend.
Where's your nonsense, Eva?
Maybe.
My island?
Yeah.
That's
Highfall.
way, way off. That's, like, off the coast of Highfall.
Yeah, let me try to zoom out the map. It is an uncharted island. It is not on any official maps of the world.
Oh.
But
yeah.
Okay.
It's over here.
We're
like-
here. It's, like, somewhere in the ocean near, like, Highfall. It's around the Garson Sea.
Well, then we'd be able to hit there from... Because we're going to Idron at least at some point here, so we'd be able to hop over there.
Yeah, we could probably just,
As previously established, this world is not flat.
and also, I do still have the connection, I guess, to get to Highfall through that portal that I used to get to Isedron, right?
I'm sorry, can you say that again?
Oh, sorry. This was a while ago. This was like my session 0, but there was like, I couldn't go back to that portal that I used to get from Port Timber to Isedron, right? I couldn't go in reverse.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, because that guy didn't charge me, so that's nice.
Yeah, the travel agencies will send you almost anywhere.
Almost anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Right, the travel agencies, those wonderful organizations that I love. Anyway. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just teleport at like whatever level if I can. It'll be fine.
Oh, I'm sure that's how it works. You still have to see the teleport circle you're going to. Okay, so did we say which one was closest? I'm sorry, I was dealing with some more technical stuff.
Technically, Kells is closest. The second closest would be Send. However, to get to Send, you need to go around the big, gigantic, abandoned wizard tower.
Do you mind if I draw out what I was thinking for like routes?
Yeah, go ahead.
That's what it's there for.
We could go down, around, back up again. On a boat. Or, partially by land, partially by boat. And we go up,
Well, we do have a boat. We just have to pay the repairs on it.
Yeah, that's honestly probably cheaper than paying for transport everywhere. But basically, most of these cities are near enough to the coast that we could reasonably just loop around the entire side of the continent.
To be honest, I don't, did we have written down how much the boat repairs cost?
2,400.
2,400 for boat repairs. So, and
I'm sorry, 2,400 gold.
Gold. Okay. Yeah, and we haven't had a chance to actually add up all of the stuff in the shop yet. Because
Oh god, Smith is frozen, staring into our souls.
Yeah, my computer is funking up. I don't know if you can hear me,
we can hear you.
but everything on my computer is frozen right now except the audio.
At least we can communicate. We can be like, Smith, from beyond the grave, do you hear us? Like a seance.
Yeah.
Speak to
Don't
us.
ask me to roll anything, please, because I can't.
We'll roll it for you. You can just tell us your numbers.
I don't know them off the top of my head.
Who doesn't know their character sheet off the top of their head? I'm laughing
Like-
with you.
If need be, she can
You can't see me raise my hand.
Okay.
I will be right back.
Okay. That's a... okay.
Okay,
So,
that's a choice.
No, that's cool. While we're waiting for Aries, do you want to try just real quick restarting your computer, Smith? I don't know how long that takes.
No.
Okay. Smith should get advantage on intimidation for as long as Cam is frozen. I'm going to go ahead and allow that. Because it's fucking intimidating. Why did it?
Yes, I absolutely allow that. Oh my god.
Why did not Nightpot block that? That was weird. We have the word fucking allowed on here, right? We curse all the time. Why is it not allowed in our chat?
Oh yeah, we fucking heard
With my mouth? Are you kidding?
It was just...
Chat is for babies.
Oh, I fixed it.
No
Okay.
cursing allowed there.
Oh, it was auto mod. There we go.
I mean, considering the things that we talk about, please be 13 years old at least to watch this, unless you are an Ari's kid.
No, it's fine. I'll just
No,
omit it and
it's
it'll
not
be
even
permanently
okay
added.
for my
It's fine.
kid.
Sorry, I'm kidding.
We spent half an episode going over the dissection and the cutting
Surgical
open.
procedure.
Yeah.
It's a surgical procedure to remove a cursed skull from someone's chest, okay?
God, we're so weird.
To be fair,
I apologize, but God, we're weird.
no, it's okay. That's the whole point of this. It's D&D. What's a
Yeah,
couple
exactly.
surgeries among friends?
This is where I shine, is when I get to be the clown that I am.
But yeah, so, okay.
Open chest.
So we have an Aries back at least. Smith, can you still hear us?
I can.
Okay.
Speak to us words of wisdom. Sometimes, like, I can still hear his voice as though he's still with us.
He's right there!
I'm not dead yet!
I'm
Alright.
between life and death.
Okay.
Between
let's
everything just crashing. And
brighten my screen up a bit. I'm sorry, my screen will be reflecting on my lenses. Oh no.
Also, if I didn't say so before, or anyone didn't say this before, I think like 3 or 4 of us all have ADD or ADHD, so we just constantly are like squirrel, squirrel, squirrel at each other.
Yeah.
In case the weird discussion about Into the Woods wasn't clear enough.
Okay,
I
so
appreciate you so much for keeping us on track. Please help us.
that's my job. Okay, so it looks like Kel's is closest.
Yeah. I
Okay.
can delete those arrows if you want. That was just
No, those are being useful. No, that seems like a. I said no. Ah,
Oh, sorry.
my pathing. But no, that looks good. So, do you have any thing you want to add, or you could alter this direction?
I haven't heard anything I've disagreed with so far.
Okay, just wanted to make sure that you were on board with everything, seeing as it's...
Hi, Livy. I'm also a little tired, so I'll hop in if I need to. Like, you guys are doing a great job.
When there's heroing that needs to get done, it'll just be Neo has activated.
Yeah, and like I have agreed with everything I've heard so far. If I didn't, I would have popped in. Like,
Exactly.
you're
And
good.
you've gotten in the obligatory Conrad punch of the day.
It's still early.
The night is young.
He hasn't said anything.
We got time.
There was also that military demonstration you wanted to give.
That is true. I could probably just be doing that.
Oh, you're off doing that
while I'm out.
Okay.
You gotta fruit ninja some watermelons. You gotta juggle some small children.
Roll for performance.
All right.
Yeah.
No, I'm joking.
So, what's the plan?
How fast can we get that boat repaired?
How much gold is in the shop?
Yeah, we'd have to go back to the shop to count that.
Nobody counted. I'm including the cursed gold.
I would think that if we're going to be traveling
sell that.
around, it's most important that we get the boat taken care of and ready to go as fast as we can. So we can go from place to place. Yay!
Okay. So, the ship slip that you have for the vessel.
What did you call me?
What?
We didn't call you anything, Smith.
Ship slip. Sounds a lot like...
We can't... What?
No, I did not call you a cheap slut.
I was angling towards shit lips.
Oh, okay.
But
Never heard that term.
no.
Nope. Never mind.
Anyway.
I'll look it up later.
I am old and I have never heard that.
You were saying,
No?
my wonderful DM who I care about so much.
Yes. The ship.
Okay. Sorry, I got distracted for a second. What were we talking about?
We were talking about ship repairs.
Yeah.
The ships...
Ship slips.
Yes, okay. So according to the ship slip, it was brought in approximately 2 weeks ago. So, given that the festival was coming, all the repairs would have been completed by now, and they are just awaiting the 2,400 gold.
So it's essentially on layaway until we give them the gold.
Yes, you do not get your ship until you give them money.
They did the work, and now we have to pay back the PayPal invoice.
Is it 2,400 or 24,000?
2,400.
Okay.
That makes me feel so much better. I kept hearing 1,000. I was like, God, we are not getting there.
We'll have to double check from the stash in the store how much of it we have and can give away, because no, I'm not giving away cursed gold to random people who are helping us.
Why not?
We're gonna
This
save
is
that
why
cursed
you're
gold.
not the moral leader of us, Conrad.
It's gotta go somewhere.
You're a paladin. Why do
It
you keep
really
saying
doesn't
this stuff?
have to go somewhere.
That's not something you know in character.
I'm fine with I'm fine with it staying right where it is.
No, B is, as a player, is like, you're a paladin. What the fuck?
Chaotic neutral, baby. You can't see my hands waving, but they are.
Okay.
Yeah. Basically,
Anyway,
we should
I can hear it. I can
Back
hear
in
it.
character.
we should go to the shop and we should parse out that much gold or near to it that we can from what's there and not touch the cursed stuff so that we can pay these people.
Well, at least in the pile that was in the back of the storeroom, there was 800 left after I bribed the guards.
800. Okay. I have some things I can also just sell from my inventory if we need to make up the difference.
And that's without evaluating any of the gems. So,
Note,
Don't forget, there was also...
we don't
No, go ahead.
We don't actually know that gold is cursed. We just know that it felt wet.
Yes.
Therefore, it's probably cursed. No touchy.
But it's magic gold, and thus we're not giving it to randos.
Even if it's not cursed, if there's a magical effect on it and we pay someone with it, they could get really, really mad
Yeah.
for not disclosing that. Because we don't know what it is.
That'd be lying by omission.
And that would be bad because we like
Sorry,
these people
what are we
who
not
help
forgetting?
them. Oh,
I don't know what.
You said that don't forget what something.
it was something about the gold.
Oh, yeah, don't forget there's that back room that has a shit ton of gold in it.
Well, yeah, that's the pile I was talking about. There's a cursed gold pile, and then there's a room in the back with all the crates and
Oh,
stuff.
yeah, there's way more than 800 there.
Oh, you told me 800 last
Oh,
time.
just
Okay,
need the-
that's why I was like, oh, okay. But
If you have the number for how much is there written out, can we just like say, hey, we scooped it out, and we scooped out exactly the amount we need, and just deal with it?
Yeah,
we have
absolutely.
to go down to wherever the boat's kept. It says on the slip where the boat's being kept, right?
Yes.
Okay. But yeah, okay. So yeah.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Do you know how much is in that pile? Because if we had time, Otto would like actually count it out.
11,482 gold.
11,400.
That's a little more than 800.
Yeah. Okay, I
that's
feel
9,000.
better now.
That's over
That's
1,000.
9,000 gold. And we got what we need for the boat.
Okay, so yeah. And we want the boat so that we have transportation. So we're going to be subtracting 2,400. So
For this boat, is it the case where, remind me, do we own the boat or also this follow-up question, is this a boat where we are able to sail it or do we need to hire people?
we don't know. I'm assuming the
Does
slip would
any-
say something about it, right?
Does
the slip say,
anybody
like,
does anybody have proficiency with water vehicles?
no.
Then we need to
Absolutely.
hire someone.
Wait a minute.
Wait, I was about to
I
say,
believe you have
if my
proficiency with land as a folk hero, but not water.
It would also depend
None
on
of
the
us
kind
are Marines.
I'm also okay. I'm also not a folk hero. Is the thing.
no, I was a folk
'cause it
hero.
depends
You
on
were.
the kind of boat, right? Because if it was like a dinghy, basically, or if it's like one of those boats where it's just get in, move some
Oh,
oars,
I have land
you're
vehicles.
good.
Sorry.
No, it's a boat.
All
So we need
right.
to have a crew.
Yeah, we can afford
What's
to pay.
11
you know.
minus 2?
9.
9. Okay. Sorry.
Nine.
So after we pay for the boat repairs, we'll have 9,082 gold in that pile.
Hell yeah.
Some of that should go to Edna.
Yes. Agreed.
Some of it will be needed
She's
for
essentially Bruno's
crew.
widow, okay?
Anari,
Yes.
what rules are you following for boats?
They go in the water and they swim.
For crewing boats, because Ghost of Saltmarsh's appendices have very detailed things for boats, but I don't know if we're using those. But if we are, we need a baseline of
Boats do
20
not
people.
swim. You're right, Sweet Poison. They
I
float.
I do not have Ghosts of Saltmarsh.
So you're coming
I
up with
can
your own
send you
rules.
a link.
Okay.
Or not swim. I'm very stupid.
Actually, it should be on 5e tools too.
Yeah, we'll figure it out once we get there.
Actually, I have a phone. I guess I could look it up on. I'm not limited to just my laptop. But yeah, for a ship of any decent size, we need a minimum of 20 crew members who know what they're doing.
Yeah.
20. That's a lot of people.
Oh, we have plenty of gold to pay them, though.
I have to make a
The normal
spreadsheet
person's,
now.
like, a laborer's pay wage is like a gold a day. So,
Yeah, we can deal with this.
Honestly, a gold It's kind of high for.
If we're giving them
Regular.
hazard pay for dealing with cursed items.
I mean, okay,
We don't have to tell them.
for 20 people, it's 20 gold. We can deal with 20 gold a day. That's honestly not as bad as I was expecting.
Yeah, we could do that.
Like 9,000 after paying the boat people, so that's like
The chat is laughing like, what kind of paladin is Conrad? But
Chaotic neutral, baby!
the kind of paladin you don't want to meet.
Punchable.
he regularly gets punched is the bit, so.
Our bit is that I hit him. That's the bit.
Alright.
And it's usually justified.
A Cedrin.
Okay, so we have the money put aside to go get the boat. Is the boat in town? Or where is the boat?
It's in Westover. Whee!
Oh, gods.
I'm sorry, I just had to. I had to make that joke.
Okay, the boat is located in the commercial port, and the name of the ship is Marauder's Muse.
Alright.
Nice.
He named his boat after Edna.
Marauder's Noose?
No, Muse.
Muse.
M-U-S.
Muse. Okay, that makes me feel so much better.
Sweet. Oh no.
I can't spell Marauders. Oh no. How do you spell that?
M-A-R-A-U-D-E-R apostrophe S.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh, my eyes are twitching.
Alrighty, so we're not touching the slimy gold because that just screams curse in some form.
It screams no thank you.
And the fact that we go into a shop full of known cursed items and the first thing Conrad does is shove his hands in the slimy gold.
Quick question.
Telling.
Did
It
you
didn't look slimy.
did you guys happen to open the personal effects chest?
The one with all the letters in it?
No, that was from the drawer. I'm talking about there was a chest with the
I don't think we
the
did.
stuff that you
No,
guys
I think we
got.
got distracted by
Oh, okay.
something else.
Okay, never mind. Forget I said anything.
Alright. I don't care enough to go through his personal effects if they're not, relevant to us.
Well, everything about him is relevant to us currently, unfortunately.
Well, yeah, but I don't think the bones are in there, and I don't think he has any secret travel lugs in there, therefore I don't give a shit.
I mean, might as well look, is the
Yeah.
deal.
So, can
I would hate to get all the way to Thamir and find out we're missing a skull because it kept it in a box.
this is
Gotta come back to the Cedrin at the end of this anyway, don't we? So
I would like to not go there, come back, and then go back, and then come back.
Yeah, I think we should just go
Fair enough.
full sweep the shop now that we have official ownership of it and stuff and know how everything works.
Conrad,
Open every box.
does Conrad
No.
actually ever want to come back to a Cedrin?
No, Conrad would like to be very far away.
We're not going anywhere near that inn again.
Dirt can get us far away when we're done this.
I mean, we've got a boat, so
Okay.
I'm on a boat with a couple of wackos.
all right. So, are we going back to the shop to do a quick search of things just before we do any final
Yeah,
I need to get the gold
sure.
anyways.
I don't mind being the person who goes to the commercial district to be like, here's your gold. Thanks.
Okay, but we should probably check for a deed of ownership for the boat. Because that
Yeah.
seemed to bite us in the butt at last time.
Unless the people who repaired the boat have it, which I seriously
Yeah,
doubt.
I just want to check.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're
See
right.
if there's any bills of sale or whatever. Just because I don't want more guards coming after us because of fucking bureaucracy. So,
Yeah.
alrighty. So, back to the shop.
All right. Let me bring up the appropriate map.
Yay! I love the map shop.
Where's
Oh,
the map?
shit.
Where's the map? Where's the
What?
map?
You know what? We can do that at the break.
Okay. Do we need to take a quick break anyways? It's 10:30. It's about halfway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we want to do that? This is an excellent.
Excuse me, it is 9:15.
Now would be a good time just because I think we have like another hour and a half and we've been going for about an hour.
Oof. Sweet Poison. Just so you know, all of the VODs go up on the YouTube channel the Monday after the episode at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so it will be up for viewing after today. So if you need to go, you're more than
And I'm
welcome
pretty
to
sure
go.
that
And, like, please get some sleep.
Yes, absolutely. We do not want
they're
you to
all
overextend yourself, okay?
right?
Okay, just
You can't see me nodding, but I'm nodding.
All right,
Alright.
real quick before we go to break, the winner of our amazing 50 follower giveaway is,
What?
and I hope I am saying this right, Tahina Andale.
Woo!
you got a spelling for it?
Yes, TAHINA ANDALE. And there's an underscore in between there for their Twitter handle. And I will reach out to them
Hell yeah!
Where's the underscore?
between Tahina and Ando.
50 follower giveaway. That means 50 dabs.
So I just
no.
want to
I'm not gonna do
remind
that.
people that the goods for this giveaway were a custom designed shot glass, a wooden chunky D20 from Dice Envy. The custom shot glass was actually made by MC Etching on Twitter. Punkle Nix. There is 2 commission spots for art from both B and Aries. And I will also be making, I was going to be making a concrete dice cup. But I was actually considering making like a dice tray.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
Oh,
Either
yeah.
one, you can talk to the winner.
And I will be throwing in a set of dice.
Yay! Awesome. So we will be in touch with you. You're not watching right now currently, but that's okay. We will get in touch with you later. And I'll make the announcement on Twitter during break. So
I'm gonna take one more opportunity to be like, buy our merch! We have face masks! Put our stuff on your face so you don't spread the plague! Gonna drop that link in chat.
yay! We
Very,
have a
very
link.
sexy to take care of yourself and wear a mask. It is peak 2020 fashion.
And it's a really pretty logo that they like put a lot of work into. So it's all blue and
Thanks.
flowers and stuff. So
I spent a long time swearing at Illustrator going,
I want to get our logo with the roses and the keys like on a pair of booty shorts.
that would be awesome. All right, we're going to break. Love y'all. Bye. We'll be back in a couple minutes.
I'm gonna restart everything.
Hey, and we're back. Uh-oh, hold on. My bare shoulders are exposed.
Listen,
I
Ari.
address that.
You have the shoulders of a bear?
Yes, I do.
All right, we're audible. We're good. Yay!
There.
I live
For now.
Hey, we have a Smith back.
Oh, I tore my
until I
shoulder.
try to do too much on my computer and then it freezes again. Specifically, look at the map.
All right, so we just got back to the shop.
Hell yeah.
Nia was off doing her teach me how to punch thing with the guards, I think, or that one specific guard.
Yes. Yes, that is correct.
Okay. Do you want to actually like roleplay that, or
I don't.
do we just
need
want to say
to.
that you're? That's what you're doing.
Yeah, I don't need to play that out. There's not really any
All right.
rich narrative vein there that I want to mine.
I will say that while you are there, you run into Lumiro.
That's our guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool,
Die
cool,
on
cool.
the inside.
And Lumiro just offers his thanks and wants tickets to your next show.
I explain once again that it's not really a scheduled thing.
There are no tickets to this gun show.
Oh yeah, Lumire's son was one of the people who was affected by Bruno, right?
Yep. And wife and other family members.
Well, yeah, but the son's the one who brought it home.
Yeah, oh,
because-
He was patient zero.
Yeah, so just tell him, it's not really a scheduled thing. We don't do tickets super in advance, but if there's a seat and you're in the area, it's yours.
You have a standing seat. There we go.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yay!
All right.
Lumire was a cool guy.
Basically, it's just if we're ever pulling that bullshit again and you're around, we will wave you through to the front of the crowd.
That's awesome.
That's what tickets means.
He gets a front row seat to the shit.
Yeah.
All right. So
Other than that, yeah, we're good.
So at the shop. Okay, I want that mug.
That was a sound.
So that was not me.
Oh, okay.
That's Dot playing with, I think, a can.
Oh, the cat. Okay, it's the cat. It's fine.
It's an Ari's ghost. You know, the ghost that haunts her.
You didn't miss anything important.
Yeah, it was just more, rambling. All right, so at the shop, which, yes, I do have up on Roll20. Look at that.
Yay, it's so pretty. I love what you did with this. Just like the layout is awesome.
Oh my god, I love what you did with the place.
It was actually one of my favorite maps to work on, so.
It is really
We're
charming.
going to use it a lot, so I hope so.
Will we use it a lot?
Yeah, it's our shop.
We're
Which
going
means-
on a boat.
Okay, throughout the campaign.
Which means you may be in a Cedron quite often.
I don't want to come back here.
Anyways, so this is the pile of gold that we're pulling the boat money from. And so I think everyone else was looking around while Otto was counting gold, so while wearing gloves. She very deliberately made sure to put gloves on before touching any of the gold.
Hell yeah.
Oh, DM.
Yes?
It was not asked last time, but what is blue?
What is blue?
What is blue orb here?
They're
Wasn't
just
that
crystal
the-
balls, I think.
Wasn't that the one where you touched it and you could just hear other people's thoughts?
That was the red
No,
one.
that was red. What is
Oh,
blue?
no.
Oh, wait, hold on. I'm going to switch windows here. Okay, can you do the blue thing again? Which one?
Blur.
Oh,
What is blue?
okay. Would you like to pick it up and find out?
Yes.
Christ.
You had to ask?
Oh God.
Yeah, fine. Do
Is
it.
this
Sure, whatever.
another moment of Conrad just walking in and picking the thing up?
Yeah, basically.
Okay. So when you pick up this blue orb, you
it's over
notice
here, so-
that inside there's this nebulous, almost galaxy swirling kind of shimmer inside. You can detect that there are a number of different colors. It's gorgeous, and it's fairly heavy. It's approximately 10 pounds, and it feels very cool to the touch. And nothing happens when you hold it.
Conrad, put it down.
I was wondering if it was going to be
It's
like a
not-
reverse thing, or instead of hearing our thoughts, it just screamed his thoughts at everyone else in the room. Just, I do not like it in a Saturn! Do not punch me! I am afraid of bugs! I don't know.
Sweet poison, I thought about it.
But
So which
Sweet
one did you
poison,
pick up
no
anyways?
cheese.
This one or the one in the storeroom?
the one in the entryway. The one that I figured was almost definitely safe because it's in the entryway of the shop.
That doesn't mean anything with this dude. Okay.
It's safer.
however,
Probably won't kill you immediately. Is it forever?
when you pick it up, there is a slip of paper underneath it.
Ooh, item descriptions.
Mm.
And on that paper is simply one word. Remind me what languages you speak?
Oh, balls. I'm proficient in balls.
Well,
Common, Elvish, Dwarven.
Okay. It is not in any of those languages.
Is it the same script as Dwarven?
No.
Okay. That knocks a whole lot of languages out.
Yeah.
Pick it up. Anybody read this?
I'll take a look. I've got
You're with the
Celestial.
army.
Oh, right. I'm not here yet. That's right.
Does anybody else read Celestial?
Zila does.
Hi, I post my languages, but yeah, I know Celestial and also Draconic.
And then, it should do the thing.
If it's Celestial, that'd be great.
What keeps popping?
That's
Well-
roll 20.
Yeah, it's not... Okay. It doesn't update until I tab over, and then it shows up on my OBS. So, sorry.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a single word.
Okay, but yeah, that's roll 20, so.
And...
Oh no, y'all went quiet 1 second. That was me. Okay, go ahead.
Alright.
Okay.
I was trying to make my laptop quiet, but didn't realize that your volume was coming through my laptop.
Alright, so you would know this word is roughly equivalent to light.
I will relay that information.
Light.
It's light. I don't know how useful that is, but that's the word.
What happens when you say light and celestial, if that's the language it's in? Out
Do you want
loud.
to find out?
I'll try that.
Alright,
Light and celestial.
so you say it, and Conrad, you're still holding it, right?
Correct.
Okay. It begins to levitate out of your hands, and it lifts itself up to approximately the middle of the room, and it begins to spin, and flashing lights of various colors emanate from it, and there's
Disco
a
ball?
sick bass line that thumps out of it.
Is it a magic disco ball?
It is a magic rave
Oh my
ball.
fucking god, it is a disco ball.
It is a magic rave ball.
I love this. I want one.
Sweet
Oh my
poison,
god,
you gotta
it's
not. You gotta not do caps. Nightbot will kill you for caps. Don't do it.
Oh my
Sorry.
god.
Yeah,
I'm
I
so
need to
sorry.
fix
We're
that
trying to
because
fix it.
I love when people speak in all caps. I really do.
Oh god,
It's
I don't
not
have
yelling
that
at
option
you,
right now. I'm
yelling
sorry.
excited.
I continually,
We'll fix it after.
No. I continually forget to actually like bring up Nightbot so that I can make the adjustments that we need to make. So
I'll remind you
I
tomorrow.
apologize. You need to.
Note to self: remind Nari about Nightbot. Okay.
Also,
Thanks, Mom.
Also pictures of
Love y'all.
Also, I need to get pictures of the loot for the what is it
Announcement
called?
tomorrow.
Yeah,
Okay, that's okay.
and all the other info cards that I need.
Fucking Nightbot. Sorry. We're working on it.
Did
Okay.
we literally just have to add the word brothel?
Yes.
Yes.
So that's okay. But yeah, no, there was a magic shop that has cursed items in it. Yes.
That's awesome.
So we literally have a magic rave ball now.
Yes.
I vote we leave it there.
For good.
Can you take it down for now?
No,
It's kind of conspicuous.
I will figure out how to make it play Caramel Dance.
No, you will not.
Total side note, you know they dropped new music today?
Holy. Nope, we're not. Nope, not right now. Nope.
I just thought that
Little
was,
side note:
I just thought that
game's
was,
over.
Let's move on.
I'll try some command words to see if I can get it to come down in Celestial, like stop, unlight,
Dark.
Dear
finish,
gods, why?
you know.
You have to shout, "It's the cops."
Really?
No,
Scatter!
just fucking with you. Yeah.
Drop the bass is good.
No, after you say a number of words and you try a bunch of different phrases, you just have to say the word light again and
Okay.
That's fair.
drop the bass would have been amazing though. All right. So
Does it just fall?
it slowly
Like it
drifts back
floated?
down
Okay.
into your hands.
You say the word light and it just turns off and falls like a brick.
Bowling ball into the ground.
Smashes through the desk there.
All right. So, what are we up to now? Are you guys going through the stuff?
Essentially, it was a quick sweep to see what's like. The doppelganger Free said that most of the stuff downstairs was like curseless, right? Most of it.
Yes.
All of the really scary shit's probably up in
Don't
the
touch
basement.
anything in a metal strapped box, please. That's most likely going to be the like actual curse stuff.
And we don't need to deal with another thing like that in addition to what we've already got on our plate.
Anari,
Yes.
blue.
All right. Hold on. I got to tie back over. Which one? Oh, that one.
The other blue.
Conrad, please don't touch everything with your bare hands, at least.
Everything is bare hands. I do not own gloves.
But listen,
So, sorry, I distracted again.
Blur.
So, that blue one in the corner. It is also cool to the touch. But you find that after a moment or two, the entire thing begins to heat up. And the similarly swirly, nebulous kind of galaxy stuff on the inside begins to part. And real quick, what are you thinking of?
What?
What are you thinking of?
Oh yeah.
What am I thinking of?
What is Conrad thinking right now?
What is this doing?
Okay. The cloudiness parts inside, and you see in the sphere, you see yourself holding the sphere, looking at yourself holding the sphere, looking at yourself holding the sphere. Yeah, and so on.
That's neat. I'll set it down.
What's it do?
Out of character, I think it's a scrying orb.
Mm.
In character, Conrad doesn't know. He's just picking stuff up. Inventory.
Cat is chiming in. Apparently, he also thinks that you should stop touching things.
Oh my god. We had to allow the word weebs. Thank you for helping us.
I was not going to allow that.
Sweet Poison, you've been our test for all sorts of weird words that are being censored for no reason. Thank you for your service.
I love it.
God.
That is a child-friendly zone. No weebs allowed.
Oi! Shut up. Alright, so we have
I
a
was
magic
joking
8
about Nightbot.
But yeah, since, well, Conrad's going about stuff, Otto's stuck counting gold. So everyone else is... Zila, whatever you're doing.
Well, I did say that I was fine with being the one who goes to pay the people for the boat repairs. For now, I don't have a lot else I want to take care of aside from maybe practicing that sign language.
Were you going to go through
did-
the personal effects chest in the bedroom?
No,
Didn't want to do that by myself, but I'm fine with doing it with one of you.
Well, Conrad can go help you because he's not doing anything important.
I'm taking inventory.
Right.
Please and thank you.
okay.
I would like to be
and you're not
prying
letting
open.
it go.
I would like to be prying open the crate that was underneath the blue orb as this conversation is happening.
Hey, Conrad, can you go with Zila to go check that chest, please, while I'm counting?
One moment.
4,000.
Okay, the
4,000 and
the
2. 4,000
personal
and 3.
effects chest was with the whole bunch of stuff that you guys got off of your dude.
So it's in this back room right here.
No, it's in the cart.
Yeah,
We already took some stuff off the cart, though.
And put it where?
We put it in this back room.
Well, then it's there.
okay. All right. In that chest, you find a few sets of clothing, some more letters, various little mementos and knickknacks, a few portraits. All of them are of Edna.
But also sad. Mari, why are you making me sad? This is illegal.
I'm
This guy was like a
sorry.
war criminal. He
No,
Shut up.
counted cursed items all across the continents.
I mean,
He was a treasure hunter,
he was.
and his girlfriend sent him letters and portraits.
Historically, Treasure Hunter isn't that much better.
Well, yeah.
No, it's not.
but I'm well aware.
7 map cases
Maps!
Yeah,
with maps in them.
that is
Ooh.
excellent.
However, none of the
Naps.
none of the maps are named. There are no words on the maps. They're all crudely hand drawn.
Are any of the portraits not safe for work? Or are they all like legitimate portraits?
No, they're mostly legitimate portraits, but there is one not safe for work one.
Oh
You
my.
saucy bastard.
I don't really want to see that naked though.
Nope.
Yeah, no,
I'm
it would
not.
be, I'd like
I'm
toss
not
it.
sharing that with anybody.
Let's see. There is a bag of scales.
Scales, like animal
Dragon
scales, or
Yes,
okay.
not measuring
I was like,
scales.
it's like weights, or
There is also a bag of teeth.
Oh boy.
Fucking teeth.
Those could be part of the bones. Don't touch them.
The deed to the Marauder's Muse.
hey, that's what we needed.
A second copy of the deed to the shop.
Hey,
Excellent.
And a scroll of names.
Ooh, scroll of names.
Oh boy.
it's not a spell, I know.
All of the people who will probably want to exact vengeance upon us on one list. I don't know.
Just glancing at the teeth, are they adult teeth or children's teeth? Just size-wise.
There's a mix.
Okay.
Exciting.
Mixed
Good
teeth.
grab bag.
They also have many different shapes.
Okay, so different species.
Yeah.
So mixed teeth is a good title for that. Okay.
Again, war criminal.
We're getting there, yes.
Yeah, trophies.
Let's see. Do you want the names on the scroll?
Sure.
Look,
How many are
everyone,
there?
I have notes. I am prepared today.
I am proud of you. You're doing really well.
Hop off, Queen.
Okay, names on
I'm just
scroll.
trying to impress this girl.
That is completely fair.
That is a legitimate reason to have your notes. Okay, give me the names.
Fira, Applewhite, Fira,
Fira. Okay. 1 second. Fira. Applewood?
Applewhite,
White.
White. How's the white spelled?
like the color.
Okay.
Not
Didn't know if it was like land white or whatever, so figured I'd ask. Alright.
Leaf, like from a tree. On water.
That's gonna be tabaxi.
Well, hold on.
It's a dwarf. Beyond Water Clan.
That's baseless. We know nothing about these people.
That's racist.
Just. Sorry. Go ahead.
Hold on. Do.
Sorry, I had a tabaxi named Leaf on the Wind, so.
Okay. So I pasted it into our private Discord. But it's Fira, Applewhite, Leaf on Water, Jenner, Relmoor,
Bill.
Bill,
Bill.
Fidelis, Amaleris, Kiarina Edgewood, O'Cally Onaro, Mirabelle Malvern, and Thomas Allweather.
Okay.
Nice.
Is there anything else on the scroll saying why these are on a list? Or like, does the list have a title or what?
Those are the only words on the list.
I do notice some of these. One of these matches initials on that Mythbones sales list. Bill.
Oh, yeah, Bill. maybe.
Bill Nye the Cursed Bone Guy.
God. Okay. And
Anara, you love us for our clownery.
I do.
okay, Thomas Allweather, gotcha. Final. Sorry.
All right. Since you are going through all of the stuff, wait, were you just going through that box? You're going through all the stuff.
Maybe glancing around for anything that might look super important. Or, like, other money boxes or whatever. Because who keeps all of their money just in a pile on the floor?
Bruno.
Point made. But...
Sound so impressed.
oh, no! I am the one hurting the cat's sweet poison, not the DM.
I refuse to be heard.
I encourage chaos.
Okay, so question still stands. Does there look like there's a chest that has more money in it besides the lockbox that was on the counter, or
There are 3 additional chests along with the personal effects that have various things that are worth money.
okay? But so there's 3 other chests full of just items. Okay.
And one of them might be of interest to Zila.
Oh boy. I heard my name. What catches my eye?
There is a bolt of green silk. A bolt of fine green silk. A bolt of fine blue linen.
Ooh.
One bolt of fine violet silk. A bolt of brown fine linen. 5 yards of prepared soft leather in brown. A large sewing kit. A bag of ribbons. A sachet of exotic and mysterious dried herbs that give off a pleasant scent.
Can you dump all of those in chat? Because I want them.
Yes.
Discord.
This is both me, the character, and me, the person, being like, yes!
Zila, do you sew?
Yes?
That's amazing.
I mean, it's really just a matter of learning how to put patterns together, but it's useful. I can make so many things with this. Just rub his face and stuff. Just, oh, it's nice. I miss
Maybe
quality.
don't rub your face in the thing that's been surrounded by cursed things unless you wash it.
I'll be sure
How do you
to
know
wash
they're
the
cursed?
curses. I'll be sure to wash the curses out of this silk. This incredibly cursed.
The knocking might have just been me rearranging sweet poison. I'm sorry. I can't sit straight in a chair, so my leg was thrown over things, and yeah, it just...
I'm too bisexual to sit properly in a chair.
That's exactly what that is I'm too pan to, like, actually just, like, lay still. I'm sorry.
To pull back the curtain, I'm on a milk crate because, you know.
I'm gonna
That's a
start writing down those
What I was
spells.
thinking.
Oh my god, Snipebot.
Stop with the sweet poison.
Technically, I am sitting in a
No,
chair correctly, but my sitting funkiness is mitigated by the fact that my entire PC is set up on a
Stop.
dresser.
How do I get the timeout gone?
You have to dig into
Can
that
we
thought.
time out Nightbot?
I'm trying. 1 second.
Okay, so what was it? Green silk, violet silk, brown linen, mysterious herbs.
Yeah, a sachet of exotic and mysterious dried herbs that give off a pleasant scent.
Sewing
Are there 11 different ones?
No. Not in that one, at least.
Okay.
I forgot how to
yeah.
give people timeouts.
I swear I'm missing one. Green silk, violet silk, brown linen, mysterious herbs, sewing kit.
There we go. Sorry, go ahead.
Green silk, blue linen, violet silk, brown linen.
Blue linen, that's what I was missing.
Nara, you have to time out Nightbot. He's the moderator.
Ah, fucking Nightbot.
Sorry.
Nightbot, you've been hashtag canceled.
Fuck it.
You're fine. We've
All right.
been having issues with it before.
You do realize that me having, like, tons and tons of nice fabric to work with means that you guys are all getting clothes.
What's wrong with my clothes?
I'm not going to...
Conrad, you're covered in mud.
I cleaned some of it off of him, but I
And?
don't feel the need to respond to that.
Again, it's by design.
Yes, but if we're going to be actually trying to be, like, presentable people who aren't getting stared at all the time because we look like ragamuffins, and because we're already a group of ragtag people who are both blue or very tall.
Assuming that we do quite a bit of travel, this will definitely come in handy in giving me something to do while we're on the boat, and also, helping establish an image. If you are all going to be associated with me, I'm going to make sure that you all look fabulous.
Okay, sure.
There's also 27 jars of various herbs and spices. Each jar is wrapped in thick cloth and labeled with the name and its origin.
All right. Kentucky's Fried Chicken could never.
Yes, Zila definitely has the noble background. She's a princess.
As does Conrad.
There's also a chest full of costumes.
Mine.
There are guard uniforms for various major ports, nobles' outfits, disguises, several disguise kits, wigs, accessories, shoes, you name
We
it.
should probably take that back to the panic room.
Those are going in my bag. Not the guard uniforms, but everything that...
It looks like it's a box of these things, so we can just carry it back to the
My
panic
box
room.
now. I'm sorry.
We're just taking the whole crate. There. Alrighty.
Again, I have an image to maintain, guys.
Yeah, sure. Guess you could...
Did you guys open the salted meat box?
What?
Nothing. Never mind.
Did you say meat box?
Yes.
You have my attention.
Meat box? You mean the human body?
One of the barrels is full of salted meat. There's approximately 6 different
Well, that'll be nice to take on the boat.
Yeah, so that we, have food.
Yeah.
If someone could also pick up, like, a batch of lemons or something, because, scurvy's a bitch.
Limes are far superior.
That is fair. We just need citrus.
Oranges.
You can prevent scurvy by drinking tea made with powdered willow bark, apparently. That is a thing that I heard.
That's interesting. But, okay, so we're going to keep the lid on this box so that nothing gets in with the salted meat.
Yeah. No demons in the meat.
Okay,
No tiny skulls.
let's go, I guess, take the costumes with us to the panic room. But do we need anything else from here? Oh, we're going to go through we already went through personnel effects that have the portraits and stuff. Right. Oh my god.
I mean, I think that the word tits is fabulous, so... Nightbot, come on. Get with the program.
Alright, so, yeah.
Now what?
It was tits. It tried blocking the term tits.
It was tits.
No, I meant now what is and what do you want to do?
Oh, sorry.
I unmodded Nightbot, so I don't...
It's the auto mod.
Yeah, auto mod
Which
is
is
the
just
one
Twitch.
flagging
That's
terms.
just Twitch. We can't do much about auto mod. But,
Yeah.
Okay. So we've already looked through things. I don't want to go upstairs right now because that's where the doppelganger said that all of the actual curse stuff is. So unless we have someone with us prepared for dealing with that sort of thing, we might want to like hire a student or something from one of the mage colleges later on who can like, I don't know if they have like something to identify objects or whatever. That'd be nice. But yeah. So do we just want to go back to the panic room, get in the Niev and go to get the boat?
Yeah.
Because I think going along the coast was the fastest route to get to the different places, at least.
Mm-hmm.
And it gets us out of this fucking town. Because
I've had enough
Would
of this.
prefer.
But yeah, so go get
Holy.
Niev?
Suggestion.
Yeah.
Why don't we all grab a handful of gold?
Well, I was gonna
I guess. Yeah. Like
I was
I'm assuming we're not. I'm assuming we're not able to carry 9,000 gold pieces comfortably.
Well, I was going to grab a small box with all of the gold for the boat, which Ada does because there was a small box that had been behind the store counter, right? Anari,
Yes.
you kill?
Yes, I'm fine.
Okay, and then after that, we can. There's probably like small bags or something that we can have a coin purse each.
Right. I was going to ask about that. If there were small pouches.
And then
About.
if we're hiring a crew, we probably want to have another box that has enough to pay the crew for several days, if not weeks.
And it should be around 20 gold pieces a day for a
Max.
person.
Yeah.
Generally, out of character. Generally, that kind of payment isn't made day to day. You keep the money and then you pay it out when the voyage is done. So
Yeah.
if we're definitely planning on coming back here, we don't need to take that with us.
Yeah, but we have to pay people once we get back to port at the end.
Also, if you're going to
Right, but that will be
at some point, we also need to be able to pay them if we, stop, can't use the crew anymore, and they have to go on their own way.
Is the Cedric of port?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, I just
there's a
couldn't
boat here.
remember, so that's why I was like, oh, we can, but yeah, if we're at a port town, then we don't have to worry about dragging all that around with us. But a small amount, at least, to cover emergency funds anyways. So each of us should grab a decent amount, especially because we tend to tip a decent, well, at least Ada does.
I do also have several things on my person that we could pawn off if need be.
Yeah, but let's hold off on that.
That's dependent on us finding somewhere to sell.
Keep
Yeah.
the jewelry. The cops can't confiscate that and just take it.
Okay,
You
so
gotta keep the gold chains. Cops can't pocket
Wow.
those without. No, seriously.
I know.
Why?
But so we should probably like go to the so I was thinking if we're planning on a couple weeks, 70 gold each.
Anari?
Yes.
All right.
I'm here. I am present.
Hi,
I am
President.
paying attention.
How difficult, given all of the magic colleges here, would it be to procure a bag of holding?
It would be one of the easiest things that you could possibly do in this town.
How much would that cost?
500 gold.
Suggestion, party. We buy a bag of holding and put all the money in it.
Do we know what a bag of holding is?
Yes.
I've heard of them
You guys are
before.
pretty
Okay.
The nobles definitely are aware,
They're an adventuring staple. I totally learned about those.
right?
I'm just not there right now.
Oh yeah, but Ada doesn't know what that is. She's a farmer.
Yeah, but the other three of us do, is what we're saying.
No, that's okay. That's why I was asking. is so you'd have to explain to Otto what that is, and then she'd be completely fine with it.
It's bigger on the inside. Don't worry about it.
Are you sure it's just smaller on the outside?
Yes, I'm sure it's not just smaller on the outside. The way you make it is you take it. I'm not. No.
Okay, so we're gonna go.
Oh no, are you
No,
okay?
it's fine. It's fine. Okay, so since we're taking just 500, are we just gonna put all the gold in the bag of holding?
I
Is that
don't
the
think it
plan?
would cause an issue for space or carry weight in the bag per se.
That should be fine.
No, it's a bag of holding. It's
It's not infinite.
But I seriously doubt that this will take up the bulk of it.
I was just asking so that whether or not I have to calculate how much gold we're taking out of the pile. Or
I will
No.
say DM note here.
Mhm.
I don't ever give a fuck about encumbrance rules for money.
Hey,
Okay.
as far
Okay,
as you're
sweet.
concerned, it weighs nothing.
So 500 of that is just going to be. Okay, so we're now at 8,542.
Yes.
But we have a bag of holding.
Party funds. We really need to take a look around the ship because if it doesn't have a safe on it, we need a safe.
Well, yes. But we first need to go procure the ship. So,
Yes.
do we want to grab Niev before doing so? She
Yes.
tends to work very well with getting people to do what we want.
It's the biceps.
I know. It's just, he's so cool.
It's the abs too.
Oh, are those visible?
Don't leave out the quads. Come on.
What is Niev's armor situation?
It's the
What do you mean,
Leather.
Niam's armor situation? It's leather
Is-
over. It's
Is it a
package that matters.
crop top? Can
Absolutely
you see
not.
the abs?
That's right.
Okay.
Alrighty, so we grab Niev before going to acquire and pay for our ship.
Okay. So, you head down to the commercial docks. Being unfamiliar with the pretty much most of the city, you ask a couple of people, and they easily point it out to you. You follow the directions, you end up at the commercial docks, and you head to the wharf master, his office. The man in charge is he's an older dwarven male, big, thick, bushy, like Patrick Rothfuss beard, like black but deeply streaked with gray, and his hair is braided back in sections. He's got a decent mustache, and as he sees you approach, he turns away from the crew that he's directing and looks at each of you and says, what can I do for you?
This man fucks. Just gonna say it now.
Did you say no? Okay. Zila, you were gonna. I'll hand Zila the box of gold.
And
the
I
deed.
will procure the necessary gold for the repairs. As I start rummaging through my bag, our bag.
The repairs for
bag.
what?
No, Zila, the boat, the Marauder's Muse.
Yeah, I thought that we were paying for repairs, or am I thinking?
Yes, you have to give the man the deed. You have to actually tell him what we're paying for.
Yes, it's for the Marauder's Muse, and I have the deed somewhere in here.
Oh,
You
yeah,
would not have just shoved that away.
Yeah, no, It's all good.
What are you
It's
doing with
okay.
the deed? Where's
Sorry,
is
guys.
Bruno
I'm
coming?
running on like 2 brain cells.
What was that, Honore?
Is Bruno coming along?
Zila?
The reason why we have the deed is because Bruno's no longer with us. Sorry that this is how you find out. If you were close to him, I don't know.
I mean, we had a business relationship. I'll miss his money. Speaking of money, that ship cost quite a penny to repair.
I believe we have that, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
Ada will pull out the slip because she was holding on to like the merchanty stuff, and it's like, yeah, it was like 2,400, right?
To the penny.
All right, it's all in the box.
Excellent. Let me.
Hell is a penny.
Copper.
I love that.
It's local slang for copper. Just drop it. Don't worry about it.
So he reaches out to take the box and the slip.
All right, I will hand them over.
Right. Takes the box and he hands it to one of his little minions. He takes the slip and he hands it to another one of his little minions who scuttles off. And he says, "Well, ship should be pretty close to ready. It doesn't have a crew."
It's on the to-do list. Do you have suggestions?
You could hire the old crew.
That's always a good place to start.
Yeah, I mean, they know the ship.
Yes, if you could direct us to them, that'd be helpful.
We can probably find that, right?
They are all dead.
Conrad.
And that was out of character.
Maybe they're not dead. They're just like all super old and crotchety.
Or
Just
it might just be the list of names that we found.
back in my day, boats didn't go this slow. We had to ride through storms uphill and down.
Anyways, well, do you happen to know where we could find them, or
Yeah, it's those bunch of lazy assholes over there. And he turns and he points to a collection of about 20 people. We're literally just sitting around, smoking, drinking, throwing dice. Just
can I just do
Either way.
like an insight read over the group to see if they seem like a decent bunch?
yeah, absolutely.
Do I even need to roll this?
Yes.
Because it's okay. I just have to ask because, like,
Only
Yeah,
because
okay.
of the distance involved, and
yeah, I get you.
yeah.
Okay.
And 'cause we haven't
I
rolled
have
enough
plus
dice
6 to this. That's an 8. You know what? It's not a 1. That's all I care about.
Not a 1 is good.
In the immortal words of Mount Mercer, kind of hard to read.
Does one of them seem obviously captainy?
Not really.
Do any of them
Unfortunately.
have an eye patch, a handlebar mustache, and or a goatee? You know, all the signs of evil.
I'm just gonna put my fingers in my mouth and whistle.
In a shipyard? Everyone is going to look.
Literally everyone does. Like,
That's
everyone
fine.
just goes, what?
Now that everyone's looking at me, I pointed at that group. I'm like, "Hey, you crew this ship?
Yeah.
When can you leave?"
Tomorrow?
All right, deal. What are we standing around here for, gang?
And
Oh, this is truly iconic.
Who's in charge?
the moment that the deal is struck, they all get up, They drop their cigarettes, they drop their drinks into the trash, they clean up all of their mess, and one person starts barking out orders, and they all fall in line.
Does that answer your question, Conrad?
That's the one I want to talk to.
Okay.
Okay.
I want names. I want.
Okay. So
Go get him then. Not my problem.
Conrad, you might want to actually, look decent before you go asking someone about stuff like you're their employer.
Hold the fabric bolt up menacingly.
You're not just gonna wrap me in that and make it all better, and I'll just walk over.
okay.
Well, I happen to have a little spell called mending, which makes this much faster. I could probably get that done in a week or less.
Just stand here on the docks for a week.
Alright, so you're gonna go up to the person. Alright.
Yes, I approach the gentleman.
I love that I've done one thing this episode and that's it.
You know what? It worked.
Hey, you're contributing.
I
am.
just want you to know there is still time to punch Conrad.
I know. Just fucking, you can't rush art, guys.
He's actually doing well this time. We're trying to reward this.
Yeah, let's let him have this conversation and see where it goes.
The character development swing of Conrad is basically just the ratio of punch to nut punch exponentially just grows.
All right.
So the
Conrad's going to talk to the person.
Yeah.
Conrad goes and approaches the person barking the orders.
Excuse me, sir.
They turn around, and it is a striking elven woman.
Sir is a title.
She seems absolutely unfazed by it.
Right.
You see her. She's wearing
I'm high society. I know.
like the typical pirate, blouse. She's got tight brown leggings on, knee-high boots. Her hands are enormous and weathered, and her face is almost carved out of stone. And her hair is shaved all along the sides and just a little bit long in the front. Just
That's
a little
hot.
bit. And she says, what can I do for you?
If you're to be the one running things here, I would like to know your name.
Who's asking?
Conrad, one of your new employers.
Where's Bruno?
Bruno's dead.
Eh,
Yeah.
it's not surprising.
Clearly, he was beloved by many.
Bruno bit off more than he could chew.
Well, ain't that the truth? All right, Mr. Conrad. My name is Deloria.
Just Deloria?
Just Deloria.
Pleasure to meet you.
Same.
I immediately love her.
Truly an icon. I wish that you would carry me off into the sunset.
You're all so fucking gay.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, and your point?
Alrighty, so
I trust we'll have the ship ready for tomorrow.
Yeah. Do you mind if we add the cost of the supplies that we need to pick up onto our fee?
Yes, and we should actually discuss that specific amount.
I just assumed it would be the same amount we've always been getting.
And Bruno didn't exactly leave behind a lot of paperwork. I would like to know what we're paying you. I'm sure it's a perfectly amenable amount. I just would like to know.
It's 120 gold a week.
Okay.
It's not bad.
That's really, really not great. It's
It's not bad.
not bad.
It's 5 days of 20 gold a week. They're not getting paid for the weekends.
Do you know what it's like on a boat? You work all day, every day.
It's wet.
No, I know. I meant for us, it's not that bad. But for them, it's horrible. So we should increase it.
I've taken very few boat rides in my life.
Unionize.
Yes, we're going to be increasing their pay to 20 bucks a
They
day.
don't need to.
So add another 40 onto that, so 160.
Sweet poison. The amount you're working with is assuming the crew is a full 20 people.
It is a full 20.
Okay. Then yeah, it's a good price, but Conrad being a rich thinks maybe it's too much.
Yeah, and Ada was probably walking behind you with a notepad to get everything written down, because that seems to be her job for some reason now.
I'm keeping track of it too. All right, the 120 a week is perfectly fine. I believe we were just going straight south to what's its face, right?
I think.
I think it should be important to note in these negotiations with you, Mr. Conrad, that my original agreement with Bruno also included a 20% cut of whatever loot he picked up at whatever port we brought him to.
Insight check.
Okay,
I'm bad at these.
roll away.
Can I inspire Conrad?
Yes,
I
absolutely.
am rolling now.
I'm basically just standing behind him, inspiring him with a little ukulele, just like ding, 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 ding. Don't mind me.
Oh, that's still a 17 with my minus one, so
She is 100% above board.
okay. That is perfectly fine. I'm going to be level with you. We're not treasure hunting. It might not be, that extra cut might not be as much as you're used to.
We're going to have to renegotiate that fee then.
How about this? We'll see what happens and negotiate after the actual voyage for your additional pay.
Cook your own
Because
meals.
if we do come into a big landfall for whatever reason, I would hate for you to miss out on that 20% if we just agreed to pay you some amount up front.
All right. Tell you what. During this probationary period in which we determine if we want to actually work for you, you make and prepare your own meals.
Oh, certainly.
And you help out on the ship.
Oh, of course. That's how a ship works. Did Bruno not help out on the ship? Wow. That's,
He seems like a
I'm
real
almost embarrassed to be using his name.
Well, I do not wish to speak ill of the dead. So, let's just not talk about him anymore.
Agreed.
As a side note, I will say that we locked the shop every time we leave it.
Okay.
Just
We'll worry about the boarding house plan that I had like way later because priorities.
and curse
Well,
items.
right now it's just filled to the brim with horrible
Yeah,
things.
we'll worry about that at a later date. We'll burn that bridge when we get to it.
You all are so much faster than me at getting to the Twitch chat. Like,
I have
Well,
the
I
second
mean,
monitor
we're
here, so I
super
can see
gay.
it
Yes,
when it
we're better
pops
at
up.
getting to the twat. What? What? Nothing.
Hmm?
Nothing.
And once we get on this boat, I have
Okay,
plans.
but first let's get to being on the boat.
Yes.
Yep.
Tomorrow, we set sail for somewhere.
Yeah, I know
Kells?
you guys
Kells.
had talked about going to Kells. Is that where you're heading?
Yeah, it was the closest one.
Seems like a
right?
good first spot.
Okay. Well, then, why don't we call it here for the night? Because I have not prepared any of the maps for any of the villages. I didn't know we'd actually get that far today.
You know, right? We got stuff done.
Y'all should feel
Yeah,
accomplished.
usually we spend a lot of time banting. We do still, but we spend some time doing things and
Okay,
banting.
so we're going to Kells next.
Yes.
All right, so I'm just gonna say for the sake of time and stuff, does the crew already have their own supplies for like travel and stuff, or do we need to?
It
supply
will
that?
take them the day
We were
to pick those up.
Well, yeah, I just meant,
And we were
are they
paying
paying
for
for
that.
that, or are we paying for that?
Oh,
We are.
You're all paying for that.
Okay.
How much is that going to be?
Deloria will let you know after they acquire all of it.
Okay.
And there will be an inside check when she gives us that amount.
So begins Zila's grand plan, which starts with making Conrad a suit.
An actual
No,
outfit.
An easy way to get a solid answer is if someone has a conversation with Deloria about the travel plans, so that she knows how long they need to be at sea for, where they can stop reasonably to pick up new supplies, and that should be able to keep the cost down.
We should also discuss whether or not we're doing this one town at a time and coming back, or if we want to hit Kells and somewhere else before we come
Depending on
back.
how close the next place is, we'll make that determination, right?
I believe the next place is South Aes at the bottom.
And there's South Aes. I feel like there was
I
a
don't have the
place
map in
just
front
to
of
the
me.
east, but I don't know what it would have been.
All right. So
Yeah, like we could hit Kells and then bop down to South Aes and then I don't know.
all right.
Continue south and just leave.
Yeah, that's the issues. But so maybe plan for 2 towns, and then we can restock in another town if we need to.
Yeah.
All right.
Definitely planning for Kells though. Like
Yeah, especially
definitely
Kells.
I imagine Kells is big enough for us to restock if we need to, but we would also want extra provisions on the boat anyway.
Yeah, in case bad travel and stuff. All right.
The
I just
fun
wanted to
part.
make sure we had these plans taken care of, so that we're not having to come in the next Friday and like take care of shopping.
Yeah, we
The
can.
fun part of attacking Conrad with one of these.
You're giving Conrad PTSD.
Yeah, we
Oh,
can
no.
definitely work on all of the details, so
really?
that when we step into the game next week, we're hit the ground running.
Okay, I'm cool with that.
Really?
So we are currently at 8,542 gold, just in that one stack.
And that's not
Did
even counting all
you
the
include
cursed
the
gold.
week for?
Hmm?
Did you include the 120 for the first week? Because I assume
have not-
we're paying up front as far as that goes.
I can pull that out now. So it's gonna be
Like, I assume we're paying that much up front.
okay. So that takes us to
To prove that we have it.
8,422. Can we tip them 2 gold?
I was just thinking.
If you would like.
I'm tipping them 2 gold. Just on top of that. So it's 804. It's 8,420.
Alright.
Sorry.
We're basically good for tonight?
Yeah, we're good.
All right.
Yes.
Alright. Cool. I will once again yell about merch, because merch, while we were doing this, I added 2 new pieces to the store. Hang on, and I will link them. I will link one. Now, if I can get my mouse to move
Oh,
in the
Aries, can you
correct
drop
direction.
that link in the Discord so I can put it on the Twitter?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
sure.
Aries works fast. It's amazing.
Yeah, so now we have a Don't Worry, I'm Just Here shirt and a hashtag not sponsored shirt. And a tank top and
For
a
everyone
comfort
it
tee
is.
and some hoodies, sweatshirts, all that
The
stuff.
wonders of print to order.
Oh
I
my
found
God.
a font I liked and I just popped.
Remember which font it is so we can just keep using it.
I need to get a,
Yeah, don't worry.
I need to get a hashtag not sponsored hoodie now.
All right. Thank you so much to everyone who's watching. It was a blast having you all here. It was nice having an active chat.
Yes.
You can hit us up on our Discord or on the Twitter. Keys to the Khasarys. Our YouTube channel has almost every single episode of it, except episode 2, where the audio went a little wonky. But yeah, you can always catch up the VODs there, or they are here immediately after right now. But we just they're better. They're edited on the YouTube so that they're like not all the glitches and that sort of thing at the beginning. But yeah, so thank you so much for watching, and stay safe, wear a mask, and be nice people. Yay.
Have a great day, everybody.
Be excellent.
Go get some sleep, Poison.
I thought that we were cutting.